It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Castagna. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Koulibaly. Diatta. Now it's Dia. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Castagna. Nice looking ball. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Here's Openda. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Ndiaye.
Ndiaye really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Diatta. Onana wins the duel this time. Openda. Openda is fouled. Idrissa Gueye. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Kalpa. And it's played forward. And it's De Keeper. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ndiaye gets it away. Teat, aim forwards. Castagna. Castagna. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Ndiaye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Luca Bacchio. And claimed it back swiftly. Luca Bacchio. And he's making progress on the ball. Only pass. Shot a goal! He's hit it first time.
Doku really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Jackson! Castagna, gently done. Luca Bacchio. It's a good run down the right. Luca Bacchio. Cross into the box. Mendy claims it without any fuss. Koulibaly. Sarr. Jacobs. Ndiaye. And it's Diatta. Dia! He's done very well to get to that.
Dia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jacobs goes short. Sarr. And he shoots! Openda. De Bruyne. Teat. Onana. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diatta. Nice control. Diatta. Diatta proves just a little bit too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Ndiaye, and that's aimed into the middle. In he goes again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Doku. An untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Gets it away. And here's Luca Bacchio. Mekala. That's tidy. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Tries to come loose. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Really well cleared. And it's to Kepa. Doku delivers with whip. Undiai. Gay played down the flank. Time to deliver. Now who's going to be first to this? Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Jacobs tries to clear. Luca Bacchio. Cleared away. Sarr. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. Ndiaye goes on a charge down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Clearly not happy with that. And it's Diatta. Now it's great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Jacobs plays it short. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
And the eye certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Castagna. Luca Bacchio. That has found him in acres of space. Defending
The
of
manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Oh, that is... And De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Belgium have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Diatta. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Jacobs gets it clear. Crossed into the box. And he's there to get rid. That's a corner kick. Pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Onana. He's had a shot! Just off target.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Koulibaly. Diatta. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Clears it away. Dia. He has a look up. Now it's Diatta. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's there to clear it. And it's Jakobs.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Doku. Openda played out to the left flank. De Kuyper chips it through. And it's played forward. Castagna. Castagna. Tielemans. Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Over to the left. And across it goes. Keeper has taken decisive action. Sarr played towards the front line. Ndiaye. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Jackson. Ndiaye. Out of play for a goal kick. De Kuyper looks to the other side. Ndiaye. Ndiaye, who's on a run down the left wing. Ndiaye's cross. He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Koulibaly shifted upfield. The referee's given a throw. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Diatta tries making a foray down the right. Hit into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Mechelen, aim forwards. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running. First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku could try cutting inside here. Nice interception, well timed. Diatta. Doku. Diatta proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa, played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. Great run on the overlap here. Castagna. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played out wide. Jackson has it in a wide position. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku chooses to go cross-field. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And it's played forward. And here's Openda. Openda. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Doku. De Bruyne. It's run loose here. Ndiaye. Luca Bacchio does really well to win the ball there. Luca Bacchio. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Aim forwards. Played into the middle. Ndiaye. Diatta. Diatta. And he's there to clear it. Senegal have reclaimed it. That'll be a throw-in. What a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. And it's Diatta. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Teat. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Onana. De Kalpa. And here's Openda. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Dia. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Mendy sends that a long way. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Teat with the clearance. Diatta showing good feet. Sarr. Doku. Now it's Openda. He is through here. Openda keeps his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Ndiaye. And it's Diatta. Sarr. And the shot! Castagna. Castagna forwards and with intent. Jacobs. Koulibaly. It's a mighty looking ball, that. De Bruyne. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes. Then into the middle. And reclaimed it in a charge, surely!
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Jackson. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Over to the left. Now it's Doku. Openda. It's a goal kick. Diatta. proves too strong. De Bruyne with a definite fell there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne. Teat shifted upfield. Castagna. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Koulibaly can get it clear. And it's Amadou Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Tielemans!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Decent chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jacobs. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. And it's Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Moved on forwards. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Openda. Tielemans. Castagna. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Point-blank header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Oh, can he get onto this? Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Luca Bacchio looking to run onto it. Can he deliver? To go for a shot! Diatta. Sarr forwards and with intent. And Ndiaye. Jacobs, and that's aimed into the middle. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Onana. And here's Openda. And it's De Bruyne. He's found some space. Doku. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne plays it short. Sarr. Diatta. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mechelen. Doku. And here's Openda. Tielemans spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. Dia. Oh, such a clever touch. Diatta. Oh, look, Diatta! Changes him with that pass. Searching pass he's played there. And he thumps it clear. Sarr is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Sarr. Ndiaye. That's a cute ball. Jackson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Onana. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Dia. Dia! That's a brilliant stop from Sells! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Doku getting this one clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Sarr. Now it's Diatta. Brilliantly cut out. De Kalpa. Belgium are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Tries to cross. Diatta. Dia. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Sarr. Jacobs, played into the middle. Doku. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Belgium already trailing, and we've barely begun. To Kuiper, and he goes cross-field. Ball is over the line. Jackson. Sarr shifted upfield and claimed it back swiftly. Tielemans. Openda. Luca Bacchio. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Idrissa Gueye do have a chance to counter here. Gets good distance on it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Jackson. Teat gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. Teat. And it's played forward. They get a throw in. De Kuiper, and it's De Kuiper. Diatta was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Kuiper, played over towards the opposite flank. Tielemans. Onana forwards and with intent. And here's Openda. Cuts out the pass. Ndiaye. De Kuiper. Looks to the other side. Luca Bacchio. Openda. Openda! He's missed, but not by that far.
Openda is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Castagna. He's having a look round. Ndiaye. And it's Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super. Oh, super find. De Kuiper. Doku. Onana. Oh, good spread. Castagna. Castagna. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mechelen moved on forwards. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. And Senegal can counter. Dia. And here's Jackson. And here's Jackson. Gets good distance on it. Have it back and can go again. And it's Diatta. Diatta hurtling down that right flank. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Luca Bacchio! It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Doku, no way through, so back it comes. De Kalpa's cross. And that has been cleared. And here's Openda. And here's Openda. Castagna crosses. Corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Tielemans crosses it in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Jacobs. Doku. Luca Bacchio. Here's a chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Koulibaly. Ndiaye. And it's Jacobs. Ndiaye finds himself offside. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Castagna. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku. Doku tries a cross. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne is having a shot! Diatta tries to clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's gone for a throw-in. De Bruyne, and he whips it in. Clears it away. So, what can they make of this? Ndiaye. Jackson. And it's hoisted clear. Castagna. And he's had a shot! Sarr, 2 assists to his credit already. Jackson spread out to the left, and it's Jacobs. Ndiaye looking to get on the end of this. This might spell danger. Onana. Openda. Openda looking for a runner. Clipped into space. Tielemans. That's going to go a long way. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dia shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Looking here to chip it through. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Ndiaye. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Sarr. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Sarr! Jacobs. Sarr. Jacobs. Oh, can he get onto this? De Bruyne. De Kalpa. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. De Kalpa. Luca Bacchio. He can get that clear. What a throw in. Openda. Onana in acres of space out wide. Jacobs. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diatta. Doku. Mechelen.
Tielemans.
Luca Bacchio. De Kalpa.
Tielemans.
Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Openda cuts out the pass. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. And it's Gueye. Sarr. Jacobs. Sarr.
One-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Openda. Now it's Doku. That has been knocked clear. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta chasing after it. Diatta has it out wide and in space. De Bruyne aim forwards. Jacobs gets across to intercept that. And here's Jackson. He has found a way through. Looks across and plays it in. And that's been well dealt with. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Jackson wins the duel this time. Oh, look, goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ndiaye. And it's Sarr. Sarr. Diatta. Can he finish? He's trying his... Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dia. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cleared without complication. Ndiaye. Ndiaye! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Ndiaye, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like... Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Jacobs. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. That's very neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Idrissa Gueye is there, and he can get that clear. Jackson getting this one clear. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. To Kuiper, and that's aimed into the middle. Onana.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ndiaye. Sarr. That's an excellent interception. It's really well cleared. Onana. Onana forwards and with intent. Luca Bacchio. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Jacobs. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
The pressing's intense.
And to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Openda played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tielemans is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gueye. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Sar. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Koulibaly gently done. Jakobs done delicately. And he's there to clear it. And here's Jackson. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Diatta is offering a right smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. In again. De Bruyne. Onana. Doku. De Bruyne. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Diatta gets across to intercept that. Diatta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Castagna puts them all in. And he's there to clear it. Jackson proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. And here's Jackson. Jackson! Kepa gets good distance on it. And he welcomes it in. Ndiaye! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Sells gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Castagna. Openda. Oh, that's neat. That's really well manoeuvred. Dia. Diatta. Dia. Diatta. It's run loose here. What a throw in. Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cuts out the pass. Diatta, lobbed in behind. Teat gets it away. Throw it. Yep, it's a corner. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mechelen. Tielemans. Mechelen. Castagna. Teat. De Bruyne. That's a throw. Sarr. And Diallo. Moved on forwards. And here's Jackson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tielemans. Great work on the overlap. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. De Bruyne, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's really well manoeuvred. Jackson providing an outlet on that flank. Jackson looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jacobs kicks it up now. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ndiaye. Nice control. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Played into the middle. Well read. The danger is averted. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans chooses to go cross-field. De Kalper's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Teat. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Sarr. Jackson. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Doku. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Doku puts them all in. Castagna. Castagna making good progress on the right-hand side. Very nicely done. And it's Tielemans. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's come loose. Diatta, and it's played forward. Dia, delicate ball, and it whistle's gone. That's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
NDI really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That is a great pick out. He's cut it out. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw. And here's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And it's De Keeper. Onana.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He is through here. Oh, smashing header. Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Diatta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doku. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jakobs, forwards and with intent. Koulibaly. Ndiaye. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. Oh, nice touch. Diatta. Chance! And he's heaved it away. Onana. Doku. Great defending, strong and determined. Sarr. Ndiaye. Ndiaye. That's Dia. Dia! Jakobs goes short. And it's Sarr. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Tielemans.
Castagna. And he goes cross-field. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now it's Jackson. He's got away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Thinks one through. Koulibaly gets it clear. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Castagna. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Kalpa. Doku. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Deep cross. Jakobs clears it away. Castagna, now here's the delivery. Jakobs getting this one clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Teat. Onana. Onana shifted upfield. De Kalpa. Doku. Doku. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Ndiaye. And Senegal can counter. Aim forwards. And it's Diatta. Diatta. Looking to go deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Doku. De Bruyne. Here's Openda. Openda! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. That is lovely. He's on it. Can he get away? Ndiaye. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs charging forward down that flank. De Bruyne gently done. Castagna. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's De Bruyne. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Do have a chance to counter here. Ndiaye. Out to the left it goes. Jakobs with the cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Jakobs with the short one. Doku. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diatta shifted upfield. Teat does really well to win the ball there. Doku. De Kalpa. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivered across. Mendy deals with that nice and simple.
Dia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Tielemans! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Ndiaye. And it's played forward. And here's Jackson. Jackson knocks it out wide. Nice control. Ndiaye. Ndiaye! De Kalpa. Onana. Doku. Onana. Dia. Diatta. Koulibaly. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Diatta. Punched away. And it's Sarr. Diatta. Now it's Dia. And he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Senegal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
De Kalpa. Diatta. Dia. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. It's a good run down the right. That's tidy. Lukabakio's cross. And the ball is out of play. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye, now he's off and running. Jacobs. That's an imaginative pass. Ndiaye's cross. Tries to get it clear. Teat. Koulibaly. De Bruyne. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Mechelen. Onana. Jacobs, gently done. Ndiaye. Moved on forwards. Dia. Now it's Diatta. Cross in, looks like a good one. Could be danger here. Crossed in again.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Sarr. Castagna, aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Gueye. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye. Lovely feet. Sarr. Dia! is nothing.
Dia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Luca Bacchio. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Saar. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That pass has been well intercepted. Could move up a gear here. De Kalpa. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans shifted upfield. Castagna looking to hit the byline here. And the shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's been taken short. Teat. Onana. Might be danger here. Oh, decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Mendy. Idrissa Gueye. Saar. Ndiaye. Saar. Ndiaye. Castagna. And here's Jackson. And it's Saar. Jacobs with the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Diatta. Diatta! Oh, it's come loose. Out of play for a throw. Tielemans. Mechelen. Teat. Diatta's cross. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Saar. He can get that clear. And there'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mechelen. Teat. Moved on forwards. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Doku chips it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Ndiaye aim forwards. Jacobs. Cross goes in there. Jacobs, and he's gone backward here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's having a shot! De Bruyne. Openda. He could be in here. Koulibaly. Sarr. Oh, can he get onto this? De Kalpa. Teat. De Bruyne. Teat. Teat, gently done. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Lovely bit of skill. And Ndiaye. Doku. Openda. Openda played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Koulibaly can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. They could be caught out here. Time to deliver. Real Tielemans! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ndiaye. Sarr. Jacobs looks to get on the end of this. Senegal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. Ndiaye. Now it's Dia. Sarr tries to think it through. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Dia certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Mechela. Senegal already required to chase the game. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio is onto it in a flash. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. Sarr did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Jacobs looking to get on the end of this. Luca Bacchio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bacchio. And it's Castagna. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Openda. Bacchio. De Bruyne succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Jackson. Gay. Aim forwards. Doku. De Bruyne. Picks it up out wide. Koulibaly. Moved on forwards. Doku. Mechela. Tielemans. Teat. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Cuts out the pass. Diatta. And it's Gay. And Diaye. And here's Jackson. Out to the left it goes. Tielemans, too strong for his opponent there. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Castagna. Aim forwards. And that's a throw. Sarr. Jacobs. Sarr, gently done. Jacobs. Nice control. Deftly away. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Diatta. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Dia. And it's Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta gets a cross in. That's the throw. Jacobs for the cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And he's cut it out. Sarr. Forward it goes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Onana. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koulibaly played over towards the opposite flank. Ball is over the line. That is good strength. De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. He's still got it, needs help. And here's Luca Bacchio. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! And it's De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Good chance here! No, not quite.
Belgium really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Diatta looks to the other side. Now that's well seen too. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Doku. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? And here's Tielemans. Over to the left. Now it's Tielemans. Oh, shooting chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sarr forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Played forward. Jackson played out to the left flank. Jacobs chooses to go cross-field. That's good play. And it's Gueye. And that was very necessary. Plays it through. De Bruyne spread out to the left. And here's Openda. Now it's Doc. Shapes to shoot! Koulibaly getting this one clear. Koulibaly. That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Doku. And it's to Keita. Finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that's a great chance and a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And he goes cross-field. Jacobs. And here's Jackson. And here's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Openda. Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. He decides to cross it. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Great work on the overlap. Aim forwards, and it's Diatta. Played towards the other side. And that is out of play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Ndiaye. Jackson played out towards the right wing, showing good feet. Now it's Dia. Dia out towards the flank. That's very neat. Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. That's not the cross he had in mind. Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Now then, the ball's come loose. Doku, gently done. What a throw in. Teat. And here's Doku. Koulibaly gets it away. De Bruyne plays it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Moved on forwards.